Thokozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Makgabo again. Welcome to Gogo Makgabo Spiritual Channel. I want to also welcome those who are new. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like our page, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your loved ones. Thank you, guys. Today, I want us to talk about 3 ways in which enemies or witches can send negativity into other people's lives. 3 ways in which enemies or witches can send negativity into another person's life. When I talk about negativity, I'm talking about when things are not going right in your life. I'm talking about that bad luck which keeps on coming. I'm also talking about maybe supernatural things which can come and possess you, which can come and make you to do bad things, which can come and attach themselves to you. So these 3 things, or 3 ways in which witches or your enemies can send negativity into your life, is through a jinx, and through a hex, and through a curse. So first we're going to look at the difference between the 3, or what does each one of them mean, and how do they send it, and how long does it last. After that, we're going to check on what you need to do if you start experiencing any jinx or any hex or any curse in your life. Okay, let's start with the jinx. A jinx is when a person wishes bad things or bad luck to another person. It is created with the conscious intentions. You have this intention of, of sending bad things or bad luck to another person. The aim is to bring bad luck to you. So usually when it is done through thoughts, or sometimes even through the heart. Like for instance, let's say you are with a friend, or you are with another person who's close to you, and then you tell this person that, you know what, I'm going for an interview on this date. So this person is not happy that you're going for the interview. This person is afraid that if you go to the interview, you will pass the interview and you'll be appointed. So this person doesn't want to see you working, or doesn't want to see you getting promotions or getting more money in your life. And therefore, this person can send bad luck, or can send this jinx into your life through the thoughts and through the heart. You tell this person, I'm going for an interview. And inside the heart, the person is like, I wish she doesn't pass. I wish they don't take her. So this is how it is being sent. So the aim is to make sure that you have bad luck in your life, not to succeed in life. It is harmless because it is not done with any tools or any any herbs, nothing. It's just a thing which comes through the thoughts or through a person's mind. So this shows you that our thoughts and our hearts, they are very, very powerful, very powerful. If you wish good things to go to people through your thoughts or through your heart, yes, good things will go to these people. If you wish for someone to get well when you know that they are sick, yes, these people will be well before you can even use prayer. And again, if you wish bad things to go to other people, yes, it can go through your thoughts and through your heart. So this is how it is being sent. So sometimes a person can send a jinx to another person accidentally. They don't mean it, but this thing, it just comes in the minds, in the thoughts. Through the thoughts, they see your car being involved in a car accident. They see your car being hijacked, things like that. And after a while, it happens. So if maybe, let's say you are a spiritual gifted person, you have the power of prayer, and maybe you see something like that in your thoughts, something like that happen in your thoughts, I just want you to make sure that immediately pray for this person so that this thing doesn't happen. So you can send a jinx to another person accidentally. Okay, now we're coming to the hex. So a hex is actually witchcraft. It's pure witchcraft, or it's pure magic, bad magic. Not the type of magic where we go, we pay money and, we watch people doing things, entertaining us. No, this type of magic, this is the magic which is connected to witchcraft, where a person casts a spell to another person with the intention, with the intention to harm them. You cast a spell or you send witchcraft to another person with the intention to harm them. So this one, it is created with intentions, tools, and muti. Muti is bad help. The aim is to inconvenience the individual, to inconvenience this person. You don't want to see this person, succeeding in life. And therefore, what do? You start making a spell. You're chanting. You're saying what you're saying. You're using your tools to send bad things into this person. It lasts long, but it has an ending. It has an ending time. It does last long, but it has an ending time. So it means that when this person, when they send a hex to you, they're going to utter, when they utter those words, they're going to say, when must this thing end? So this is not something which is going to happen forever. It's something which is going to happen for that period only. Then after that period, if they want to send another one, then they're going to send another one. Okay, now coming to the case. Okay, before we go to the case, with the hex, maybe this person just wants to see, your marriage falling apart. This person wants to see that divorce happening. Yes, they can do this. They can send a hex on you. And after they send the hex, then there's too many fights in your marriage. You're always fighting with your husband. Things are not going right. At the end, divorce papers are served. So after the divorce papers are served, and it means that now the hex has done its work. It has come to the end. Now they have to do another one for something else. Okay, now coming to the curse. A curse is bad or negative utterance of words which can invoke supernatural powers to harm other people. So this one, it's more dangerous because it is also something to do with the supernatural powers. It is something to do with, like sometimes when they send things to you, things like digoloshi, things like maybe a spirit of of a person who has passed on, a spirit of a witch, someone who used to practice witchcraft, a very bad person. They can send a spirit like that. They won't use a spirit of good people. No. In these cases, they use spirits of the people that they know that these are people like us. These people, they used to practice witchcraft like us. Obviously, they're not in the light. And obviously, we'll be able to control the spirit. We will make the spirit do what we want us to do. But they can't go and use the spirit of a person, a very good person. It won't work. So when an enemy sends a curse, they do it with conscious intentions. And they also use tools. And they also use muti or bad herbs. This is what they use. The aim is to bring illness to the person, to bring harm to the person, to bring discomfort to the person, or even to the bloodline. They can also send it to the bloodline when they curse you. So this is what they can do. Let's say they send a tikoloshi on you. So obviously, your life is going to be upside down. You don't sleep well at night because of this thing which is always coming at night, coming at you at night. Every day when you wake up, your body is very, very tired. You can't function. You can't pay attention at work. So this thing is bothering you. It is bringing bad luck into your life. It is making other people not to respect you or not to like you at all. Sometimes they can send this entities or any supernatural things or any bad spirit to you. And when they send this thing, if they want if they are sending it and they want this thing to affect the whole family, it can do that. Or they can send it to you and be like, this thing, it is not going to attack you only, it is also going to affect your kids and your and your grandchildren, your descendants. And then they will count up to how long, maybe for a, I don't know how many times, maybe up to 10 times of your descendants. Or sometimes this is something which, it is going to last forever. It's not going to end. So you start having this bad spirit which is always coming to you. You start now you have kids, you've grown up, and this thing, it's now attacking your children as well. And this thing is now attacking your grandchildren as well. So this is something which just goes on forever and forever. You move from this place, you go to another person, it follows you around. Because this is a curse which was done to you. You can't run away from it. Okay, it lasts for a long time, like I've said. The symptoms of a curse is like sometimes you always feel sick, you're always tired, you're anxious. So this is, and most of the time, your things are not going right. They can send a curse, for the family not to be married. All the women in this family must never ever get married. Or all the women in this family, they must never ever bear children. Or all the men in this family, they must all kill. They must commit murder. They must, always be in prison. And you find that the men in this family, they're always in prison. They commit something, they're arrested, they come back, they do something, they become arrested. It's something which goes on forever and forever. It doesn't end. This is how it is done. And sometimes a person can curse themselves as well. How do we curse ourselves? I'll make a video about it next time. I'll make a video about this one next time. How we bring curses in our lives. Okay? So it is done through talking, through the heart, and also by using tools and muti. When I talk about muti, I'm talking about bad herbs or negative herbs which are meant to harm other people. So this is the 3 ways in which our enemies can send bad luck into our lives. So if you find yourself in this type of situation, what must you do? What are you going to do in order to break this curse, or to break this hex, or to break this jinx? Okay? The first thing that I'm going to tell you is to always make sure that you stay away from your enemies. Once you know your enemies, stay away from them. Always listen to your intuition, because this is how your spiritual guides and your guardian angels are going to guide you, or they're going to show you your enemies. Listen to that intuition. If you are with this person and they tell you that, you know what, you must stop seeing this person, listen to that. They are protecting you. You must stop being in contact with this person. And you're also going to listen to your dreams, because through your dreams, they will also show you who is doing what to you. And secondly, I want you to pray for protection. Pray for protection on yourself. Pray for protection for your whole family. And when you pray for protection, make sure that you have a white candle, the red candle, and the blue candle. Pray for protection always. So that when you pray for protection, yes, they've done this, but at least that prayer, will be your tool to fight these people, or your tool to fight these curses and these hexes. And thirdly, I want you to get help from a trained spiritual person, so that they'll be able to reverse these curses, or to reverse this jinx or this hex. When they reverse these 3 things, these 3 things will stop happening to you, and automatically they will go back to where they come from. Meaning that the person who cursed you is the one who's going to suffer. Okay? And again, what you need to do also is to stay away from toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic friendships. You must stay away from those things. Because if you are being cursed and you find yourself in this, in negative surroundings, you find yourself with toxic friends, then what do? You make those curses to be very, very strong. The more you are surrounded by negative energies, is the more that those hexes, they become more strong. So your prayer is not going to help this time. So for your prayer, for your prayer to work, make sure that you are also not surrounded by the dark cloud. Remove the dark cloud in your life. Okay, and again, the other thing which you must do is to stop bad mouthing other people. Because if you've been cursed and you find that you are that person who's always gossiping, talking bad about other people, automatically you are inflicting, or automatically you are making the curse very strong by being negative. Remember, the main purpose for the curse, the hex and the jinx, is to make sure that you are surrounded by bad luck. Bad things always happens to you. So once you find that those things that bring in negative energies in your life. But if you find yourself that you like being in negative surroundings, you are also saying bad things to other people, or you are also wishing bad things to other people. So what do? You are making the curses, the hex and the jinx very strong. But if you do the opposite, you are making them weak. You are making your enemies very, very weak, and then you'll start seeing the light. And again, you must keep a positive energy. Surround yourself with good vibes. Whenever you do things, be positive that you're going to get good results. Remember, the aim of the curse, the hex and the jinx, is to make sure that good things don't come to you. You're going for that interview, but already you have low self-esteem. Already you don't believe in yourself. Already you're telling yourself that they're not going to to take me. They're not going to give me that job. I'm going to fail the interview. So already you don't believe in yourself. So what do? You're giving it more power. It means that as people, we must start believing in ourselves. When we believe in ourselves, it means that we believe in God. So if I don't believe in myself and then I pray for that, that good job, that beautiful job, how am I going to get it if I don't believe in myself? I don't believe that I'm going to get it, but I'm praying, I'm asking God to give me that job. Obviously, I won't get it because I don't believe, I don't have faith. So for good things to come into your life, believe in yourself. Again, I want you to let go of the past, especially those bad things which happened to you while you were growing up, or those people who were like treating you bad when you were growing up, or anyone who did bad things to you. Forget about those things. Move on. Find it in your heart to forgive them so that you are able to move on. When you're always thinking about your past, you're always telling people, you know what, when I was growing up, we were suffering at home. Sometimes we'll go to bed without food. You keep on saying those things over and over again. Don't you see that, since you are always talking about these things, it means that you are still inviting them in your life. You don't want to move on. Forget about what happened. You are not the only one. You are not the only one who grew up poor, or you are not the only one who has been mistreated. Forget about what happened to you and make a difference. Tell yourself that I'll make sure that my kids, they don't grow up like I grew up. I'm going to treat them better. I'm going to show them love. So once you forget about the past, it means that you are able to focus on the future. You are able to plan for a better future. Okay, I also wanted to meditate. When you meditate, you're going to meditate with the aim of manifesting good things, good energies in your life and around your loved ones as well. Because you want good vibes, You want good energies. When you meditate, when you manifest this good energy, or when you say your prayers, you also pray that this good energy, it must also be around your surrounding, around the people that you are always with, around your friends, so that there's no any jealousy between you and your friends, which is going to bring more negative energies. Okay, you must also let go of fear, because the being fear, this is what they want in your life. They want you to always be, they want you to always have fear. You're always afraid to do things. When you're supposed to do things, you always have this negative thoughts. What if I'm not successful? What if people don't do 1, 2, 3? You are thinking of, starting a smaller business, buying some things and selling, but you have this thing. What if people don't support me? What if people don't come and buy my things? So as long as when you want to do something, there is a what if, know that already you failed. Please meditate, please pray, get the what if weight in your life. You must cancel it. You don't want it, because the more you fear is the more your enemies, or those curses and hexes, is the more that they become more powerful. This is what they want. They want fear in your life. You don't believe in yourself. Fear makes you to lose faith. And once you lose faith, it means that you also lose faith in God. You don't trust in God anymore. You don't trust that God is going to help you. I remember there was a time when someone told me that, you know what, I've prayed and prayed and prayed, and I don't pray anymore because I don't see any changes in my life. Then I told this person that, yes, you don't see any changes because you don't have faith. You have fear. You don't have faith. So get rid of the fear and have faith and start praying again. You will see changes in your life. So fear is the main thing which pushes away your good luck. And I also want you to stop bragging about your achievement and your money. Yes, you've achieved 1, 2, 3. Stop telling people that, you know what, I have this, you know what, I want this. It's okay to talk, but sometimes it's like you're bragging. It's okay to talk, especially if, let's say, maybe you want some advices. Maybe you want to do something, and then you're asking for advices. You want to know that you are on the right track. It's okay. But bragging, it's a no-no. Some people, they don't have what you have, and therefore they will be jealous of you. When you do your things, do them silently, and people will see that, okay, you've achieved 1, 2, 3, and then that's when they will be able to congratulate you. But bragging, it's another thing. It's like you are brushing your wealth, your success on the face, and you don't know the reason why they were never successful. Maybe they wanted to be successful like you. They wanted to have that diploma or that degree, but they were not able to go to school because of 1, 2, 3. It's not like they just decided that, no, now I don't want to go to tertiary. No, you don't know about the problems. Some people have lots of problems and they don't talk about it. They keep it in their heart. Okay? And again, let your ancestors fight your battles. If you feel like things are not going right in your life, when you pray, tell God what is currently happening in your life. Tell your spiritual guides what is happening. And when you appease the ancestors, tell your ancestors what is currently happening in your life. If there are any curses, any hacks, any jinx, your spiritual guides and your guardian angels, they will fight your battles, because you will never fight that spiritual war alone. You won't win if you are alone. But if you invite your guides and your guardian angels, you are going to win. And the last one, also stop judging other people. Do not judge other people. Do not judge other people. The minute you start judging, obviously you are inflicting what? Negativity into your life. You are making those curses to be very, very strong and to rule your life. Thank you so much, guys. That's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I wish you many, many blessings. Togos.